For decades, Bollywood was the heartbeat of Indian cinema, churning out dreams, drama and music that shaped generations. The glitz, the glamour, the larger-than-life stories, Bollywood was more than just an industry. It was a cultural phenomenon that united people across languages, regions and backgrounds. From the golden age of Raj Kapoor and Nargis to the modern blockbusters of Shah Rukh Khan and Deepika Padukone, Bollywood has been a mirror to Indian society, reflecting its hopes, struggles and aspirations. The songs became anthems, the dialogues became catchphrases, and the stars became family members in every household. But lately, I can't help but notice the magic is slipping through our fingers. The once crowded theatres now echo with emptiness, and the excitement that used to surround every new release feels strangely muted. It's as if the spell that Bollywood cast for so long is slowly wearing off, leaving behind a sense of nostalgia mixed with uncertainty. Political polarization and boycott trends are everywhere. The film industry, once a safe haven for escapism, is now caught in the crossfire of national debates and social unrest. Every new film seems to spark controversy, and the lines between art and politics are blurrier than ever. Social media, once just a launchpad for movies, has turned into a war zone. Hashtags like #BoycottBollywood flood my feed, with films and stars accused of everything from Hinduphobia to anti-nationalism. The digital age has given everyone a megaphone, and outrage spreads faster than ever. Sometimes it feels like the conversation around films is less about the art and more about the politics, the scandals and the noise. The outrage is real, but sometimes it's fueled by misinformation or even industry rivalries. Rumors and half-truths can go viral in minutes, and suddenly a film is boycotted before it even hits the screens. It's hard to know what's genuine and what's manufactured, and the result is a climate of suspicion and division. Is it just noise, or does it really change what we watch? Are these online storms actually shaping our choices, or are they just background static in a country that still loves its movies? For many, the answer isn't clear. Some people are swayed by the controversies, while others simply want a good story and a few hours of escape. To be honest, even insiders say these boycotts rarely sway real moviegoers. Most audiences, especially in smaller towns and cities, are more interested in entertainment than in online debates. The magic of cinema, after all, is about losing yourself in a story, not getting lost in a #war. But politics isn't Bollywood's only villain. There's a deeper, more insidious problem at play, a creative crisis that's been brewing for years. The industry seems stuck in a loop, recycling the same formulas, the same faces, and the same tired tropes. The hunger for originality is palpable, but the risk-averse nature of big studios means we get sequels, remakes, and safe bets instead of bold new stories. There's a creative crisis too. Audiences, myself included, are tired of formula films, endless remakes, and the same faces over and over. The spark that once made Bollywood unpredictable and exciting feels dimmed, replaced by a sense of déjà vu. It's as if the industry is afraid to take chances, and in doing so, it's losing the very thing that made it special. Meanwhile, South Indian cinema is stealing the spotlight with fresh stories and technical brilliance. Films from Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam and Kannada industries are not just winning awards, they're winning hearts across India and even abroad. Their willingness to experiment, to tell rooted stories with universal appeal, is setting a new benchmark for Indian cinema. It's proof that Indian film is so much more than just Bollywood. Regional cinemas are thriving, bringing their own flavors, languages and perspectives to the big screen. The diversity of Indian storytelling is finally being recognized and celebrated, and audiences are responding with enthusiasm. And let's not ignore the streaming boom. Platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime and Hotstar have changed the way we watch movies forever. Now, a world of content is just a click away. International films, indie gems, and regional hits are all competing for our attention from the comfort of our homes. With so many global options at home, why splurge on a ticket for a lackluster film? The value proposition has shifted. Audiences are more discerning, more demanding, and less willing to settle for mediocrity. If a film doesn't promise something truly special, it's easier than ever to skip it and find something better online. Add high prices and pandemic habits, and it's no wonder theaters are emptier. The pandemic didn't just close cinemas temporarily, it changed our habits for good. Many of us discovered the joy of watching movies at home, and the convenience is hard to give up. Combine that with rising ticket prices and the risk of disappointment, and the old ritual of going to the movies feels less essential than ever. So is this the end? Is Bollywood destined to fade into irrelevance, a relic of a bygone era? Or is this just a rough patch, a wake-up call that could spark a new golden age? I don't think so. But Bollywood needs to wake up. It needs to listen to its audience, to embrace change, and to rediscover the courage that made it great in the first place. The world is changing, and Bollywood must change with it, or risk being left behind. To survive, it must rediscover its soul. Original storytelling, diverse voices, a real connection with us, the audience. The future belongs to those who dare to be different, who are willing to take risks and tell stories that matter. It's time for new faces, new ideas, and a renewed commitment to the magic of cinema. The show must go on, but only if it truly has something to say. Bollywood stands at a crossroads, and the choices it makes now will shape not just its own future, but the future of Indian cinema as a whole. The world is watching. Are we ready to tell stories that matter again?